Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William Fallow, and this is the Good Week Devotional Series, February, Week 4 of 2016. And in last week's edition of the Good Week Devotional Series, we discovered that God will be with us wherever we go in our battles against the fear giant or any other giant that we face in our lives. And this week I would like to share with you a scripture that will give you a little bit of extra juice in your battle against the fear giant. And that scripture comes from Jeremiah 29:11. And it states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." Ladies and gentlemen, David, after he took that slingshot and put the stone in the giant's head, and after he took that sword and cut the giant's head off, God definitely had a hope and a future for David. And what were those? You imagine? Well, I could share with you a couple of things. Day 1, David became the king of Israel. And number 2, David, the guy who took that slingshot and took the sword and cut the giant's head off, he became a part of the family tree of Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go out there and face your giant, whether it be fear or any other giant, know that when you're fighting that giant, God has a plan for you. He has a future for you. He has plans to prosper you. God will bless you after you take out your fear giant, ladies and gentlemen. And when any other giants come up and face you, you can say, "Look at this other giants that I'm facing. Look at what happened to the last giant who tried to take me down. I took his head off." And ladies and gentlemen, God has a future and a hope for you. You do not need to let fear get you down. You do not need to let the giants get you down, because God has a future and a hope for you. You do not need to be afraid, because with God's help, ladies and gentlemen, you can overcome every giant that you face in your life. And once you face those giants, once you confront them and take them down, good things will happen. You will be able to get over your fears, and you can win the battles against the giants. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching the Good Week Devotional Series. Talk to you all next week. And thank you all for watching.